Okay, students, so I want to talk a little bit about design. So I've got a few cars here that I want to show off and talk about for a second. When we talk about design, we're going to talk about top view and side view. So I've got this car that I made, several years ago when I was in college for CO2 car racing. And the whole design comes together just by putting together a top view and a side view. So let's look straight down on this from above. When we look at a car like this from the top, all we're looking at is this outline that goes around. Okay? We're not even really paying attention to the wheels at all yet. We're just looking at the overall shape. So from the top, this overall shape is just really straight and coming a bit of a curve here at the front and going around. That's it. That's all that's involved with the top view of this. And we're going to see putting together a top view in SketchUp in order to make something that looks like this. The next thing we want to look at is the side view. So if we kind of look at this from the side, I think most of the ideas that we initially have for car designs typically are based around a side view. So again, we're just looking at the outline, working our way around this thing. It doesn't want to sit very well for me, so I'll come down like this to the side. Okay. So we've got this slope coming down. We've got a little curve down on the front here. There's a curve that comes up through here, a curve back there, and then it's hard to see. There's a tiny curve on the back there. So we're just looking at the outline. So in SketchUp, we will put together our top view. We'll put together a top view design. We'll put together a side view design, and then we will combine those two designs. Okay? Let's look at a couple other examples here. So here's another car. Okay, kind of interesting design. This was done by a student years ago. So let's look at the top view on this. Some sloping in here. They pointed it on the front. We see that from the top. Okay, from the side. Okay, an interesting design. Let's look at another one. Okay, it's a longer car than the other ones. From the top. From the top, okay, we got some narrowing through here, making it skinny. We see that from the top. Pointed at the front. Okay, and a general slope down on it for the side view. Here's another. Okay, this one didn't get painted. Now we'll talk about keeping our cars wide at the axles because we don't want to end up with something like this. From the top, okay, starts narrowing right in here, comes down to almost to a point. From the side, okay, pretty good slope, straight down the top. And one more here. Okay, basic car design. This one, I wanted to show this one because this one they did not do anything with the top view. If you look at this from the top, it really is just a rectangle, which means they didn't change the top view at all. Looks like it's maybe slightly curved here on the front, but very slightly. I will require you to have, to make modifications to the top view design. It cannot just stay a rectangle. From the side view, okay, they've got some interesting things going on with their side view. And that's a good side view design, but we need to add something a little bit more to the top. I don't want any of you to not do a top view. So that's the basic idea between top view and side view.